Let's go. Welcome back. Saturday night. Hope you're having a lovely opponent reports. Saturday night. I'm gonna pull up a chessboard again and play some 5-minute blitz. Let's go. And we're back to standard chess. Opponent opens 1d4. Gonna get a few pre-moves in here. Oops. Oops. Let me take with the rook. Opponent's playing quickly, just as quickly as I am. Pawn is loose. May move the knight or push the pawn. I'm okay with this pawn going forward. I'd take. But is the rook a bit awkward here? Is this an idea? You know what? I'm gonna fianchetto this bishop. Let's go. Okay, rook is awkward here. I'm gonna drop the rook back. But the knight's gotta go. Kick this knight. Knight's gonna come back here. Oh, knight goes this way. This means that I can potentially sack this bishop at some point if I move this knight to he'll open this kingside structure much like a can opener. But where's the knight going? I'm just gonna put the knight here with the idea of bringing the knight here. My opponent should at least consider me taking here. And does and defends with the queen. Get this knight in the game. It's defending here twice. Opponent is attacking here. Or defending here 3 times. Knight is bouncing around. Where's the knight going? What is this knight thinking? Well, I'm going to ignore what the knight's doing and just go after the queen. Queen of my dreams. Queen drops back, but there is this coordination here that I do have to watch. Going to just step the king onto the queen onto the e file. And what's this bishop doing here? Bishop's got to drop back. Bishop's going to come all the way back here. Maybe the bishop will eventually land on this diagonal. This rook is probably my worst piece. Always look to improve your worst piece, so I don't know. All these are still closed files. Moving a rook from a closed file to another closed file is a bit of a mystery rook move. So I'm just going to hang tight with this rook. At least it's connected with its buddy here. I'm going to play here. Knight's not coming in. It's got to go back. Knight might come here. And I can even consider playing this. Pawn takes, bishop takes. Or pawn takes, knight takes. Queen of streams. Just going to think about that for a moment. No, knight comes in this way. After the queen. Also this. And drop the queen back. It seems a bit passive defending here. Or I can just take this pawn. And I'll take the pawn when it takes. I guess both moves would be towards the center. In a sense. Maybe this is slightly more towards the center. I can play here and then we trade queens. But that's not what I want to do. I'm going to play here. It's a fun move. Pre-moving here. Let's go. Pinning the queen. Can't I just grab here? Now this rook's coming in. Then I'll double rooks on the e file. So exciting news. The candidates tournament starts tomorrow. The opening ceremony was today. They're in Cyprus. The time zone is Central Eastern Time plus, or Central European Time +1. So the games are going to start at their time, I think 3:30. So that's probably translates to 9:30 here in the morning in Eastern Time. Can't I just grab here? Can also just grab here. Should I grab with the queen or the rook? I'm gonna grab with the rook. Of course, you know me, love Fabiano Caruana, hoping that he wins the candidates and becomes the next world champion, because pretty much whoever wins the candidates is almost guaranteed to be the next world champion, because they're going to be playing Gukesh, who's completely fallen off He's like world number 20 right now. Check out the computer evaluation here. So very much looking forward to that. I will be yapping about the candidates for the next 2 weeks. Yeah, let's look at the game. So this is, it is called an Indian defense. So I guess that means that it's not quite defined very clearly as a white opening. Wait. Opponent. Computer didn't like the rook all the way back. Computer just wanted the rook here. I guess adding a defender here. And computer says, don't worry about the bishop, just attack the knight. But I dropped the bishop back. And I got the computer move here. Of course, this was a no-brainer. And then here I took with the rook, but computer, the better move is taking with the queen. Any guesses on the accuracy? I'm going to say it's pretty good, plus 85% for me. Okay, not quite 85, but 83% accuracy, 40%, 40 centipound loss, 1 blunder, 2 mistakes, 1 inaccuracy. Opponent played 71%. Accuracy, 78 centipound loss, 2 blunders, 1 mistake, 6 inaccuracies. Yeah, again, very excited for the candidates. Hope you are too. I'll be watching it. I'll be yapping about it. Let's go, Fabi. Hope you all enjoyed that. I'll see you next time. Cheers.